Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, look at this picture right now and realize that it's not my intention to bully or harass people online. I simply just state my opinion from the beginning to end. Think of me as talking to your gay best friend. So subscribe if you're interested in my personality, and please don't be a Karen and judge how I make my videos, because I like to swear a lot and I look down on my notes and I keep it real, and I just want to set a good example out there that this is how people talk in real life. I don't have to edit my voice or anything like that together to make myself sound perfect when nobody's perfect. So that's why I do what I do. So don't judge and be a Karen, like I said, and subscribe if you're interested in my personality. So that being said, I just want to, before I talk about the subjects in this video, I just want to give a quick update to my subscribers. I just don't have that much, but I do have some out there that, you know, love watching my videos. But I just want to tell you guys that, like, I've been going through it the past, like, I don't even know, like 2 weeks now, because I've been posting a lot of videos on YouTube, but for some strange reason, my videos don't go up on the YouTube algorithm page. So therefore, I don't get that much, like, viewers, because, like, usually when you put videos up, if you're lucky, the YouTube algorithm will put your videos on the website where you can search, but sometimes they hide the videos. So you can upload your video that you worked, like, so long. Like, I work like hours and hours and hours editing the videos that I made, like the past 3 videos that I made, but they didn't get that much views because YouTube didn't put it on the algorithm. So therefore I had to take it down, because it's embarrassing to have like only a couple amount of views for like all the work and editing that I do. So I'm just praying to God that, like, this video will actually go onto the YouTube algorithm, because I'm getting sick and tired of, like, making videos and then, you know, like, they don't go on the YouTube algorithm. So therefore people aren't going to see my channel, you know, and that's what YouTube is all about. So the system is really, really fucked up. And honestly, I'm getting really, really annoyed at YouTube, because, like, I've been watching YouTube obviously since it came out. Like, everybody watches YouTube, and for the longest time, like, there would be no ads. You can watch the video. Like, some people watch videos while they sleep, like they listen to music and relaxing ASMR sounds while they sleep. I know that I do, but you can't do that anymore, because ever since, like, the new YouTube CEO took over, like, he's putting, like, ads, literally fucking 3-minute ads every single 1 minute that goes by in the video. So if I'm watching a video for just 1 fucking minute, a 3-minute ad video will show up and you're forced to watch it unless you click skip. And therefore people can't, like, go to sleep and listen to, like, ASMR music anymore. It's just so fucked up how the YouTube CEO is ruining everything. Like, he's trying to make you pay for, like, the YouTube, like, premium adless subscription, which costs like $20 a month, so that you can, like, watch YouTube without any ads. But that's not fair, because YouTube has always been, like, ad free. That's what it was supposed to be about. So they're changing the whole everything about YouTube, like the algorithm on YouTube creators. Like, he's only allowing, like, the really, really popular creators to get their videos noticed on YouTube. He's not letting smaller creators like myself, like, grow. So please, like, if you are vibing with me and you connect with me, please subscribe and get me, like, as much subscribers as possible, so therefore my videos will actually show up on YouTube. So that being said, I'm going to be talking about a lot of subjects in this video. I'm going to be talking about, like, I want to cry, because, like, I've always wanted to do true crime, and there was this incident called the Apple River stabbing. Oh my god, it was so fucking crazy, and this happened like 3 to 5 days ago. Like, it's all over the news right now. And, you know, like, I did do, like, true crime videos before, but they didn't get that much views, because, like, I don't even know, like, my videos don't show up on the YouTube algorithm page, and it's fucking annoying that YouTube hates me so fucking much. And that being said, I have a lot to say. So just think of me as talking to, like, your gay best friend who's, like, super sassy. Don't think that I'm a bitch, because even though I like to swear a lot, doesn't mean that I'm a bitch. It just means I'm passionate and I'm specific. So, and sassy, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm that twink, sassy, like, gay boy that, you know, like, I don't know, like, in real life, y'all know what I mean. Y'all see them all around everywhere. That's just my personality. So that being said, speaking of twink, we're going to start off with the first subject. And that is going to be about Todrick Hall, who's a fellow twink. Hello, like, he's a millennial just like me. He's literally my fucking height, and there's not many people out there that are my height. I'm literally only, like, 5'5.5". There's a lot of, like, I'm tiny. Like, I have an attitude, like, that's worth, like, 6 feet. Like, a 6'5" like gay dude would have, but I'm like only 5'5.5", if that makes sense. Like I'm a fucking black hole, like for real. I don't know how to explain it, but that being said, so the whole Todrick Hall situation is fucking crazy because I fucking hate Adam McIntyre. This motherfucker is the most fucking cringiest, like, attention seeking, victim playing manipulator ever. And it's no shock that he looks up to like Trisha Paytas, who does the same thing, and he looks exactly like her. He's like a boy form of her. And speaking of like Adam McIntyre, I just want to say really fast that don't you guys think that this dude looks like the gay version of what the hell is this, Tommy Innit? Because like Tommy Innit is like 2 years younger than Adam McIntyre. He's 19 now, and I think Adam's like 21 now. But Tommy and freaking Adam, they look like they could be like related. They look like they could be like brothers or twins or something like that. Except Tommy's a straight guy. He's like fucking tall as fuck. He's actually, I'm not even gonna lie, I think Tommy Innit, he's 19. I can say this. I think he's a very, very handsome guy. Like, I honestly think that him and Adam would make a good fucking couple. Like, I'm not even like, what the fuck am I talking about? I'm supposed to be talking about Todrick Hall, and now I'm talking about fucking Tommy. Okay, just chill. This is my personality. I keep it real. But literally, yeah. Tommy Innit is just like a straight bro version of like Adam McIntyre, but they talk exactly the same. They have the same fucking expression in their eyes. Bro, they're like fucking, I don't even know, like, I swear to God, they're like, I don't know, they look like they could be like twins or brothers or something like that. Like I said, Adam is 2 years older than Tommy, so if they ended up dating, that would actually kind of make me happy, because I think that Adam needs a fucking boyfriend, because this guy is an attention seeker, and he just goes on the internet and just seeks attention and fucking makes up rumors about his former friends that don't give him attention, and then like, just get a fucking boyfriend. Like, I really do think that Tommy Innit like is slightly like on the DL side. I've watched him for a while. Like, he's always been super popular on YouTube. I used to watch him with like Bretman Rock and James Charles in the Among Us, like freaking with George Not Found and Staff Nap. Like, they all like, and Larray. Like, there was this one clip where I think it was Larray that went viral. He was like live streaming, and this was like 3 years ago. I can't believe time has gone by so fast. But yeah, like Tommy Innit, like I can just tell that he, I don't know, man, like I've always felt like he could be DL, but he's definitely straight. But like, you know, like there's the straight DL guys that are into like femboys and twinks, whatever. And Adam McIntyre, unfortunately, is a twink. I don't want to like represent him because I'm a twink and Todrick Hall is a twink. And I'll get to Todrick Hall really fast, I promise. But my point is that Tommy Innit, I mean, see, he looks exactly like Adam McIntyre, but Adam McIntyre is unfortunately a twink as well. But he just puts in a bad representation of like what twinks are all about, because we do not like that fucking catty, fucking selfish, attention seeker behavior. We're not like that, because I've watched so many other twinks on YouTube, like Stan Chris, RTM Boy, Non, and like they are like amazing twinks who hang out together, and they're actually good fucking people like myself and Todrick, and they fight for justice just like me. So we don't want Adam in our fucking group, okay? Adam is a fucking weirdo. So I'm gonna finally talk about Todrick Hall now. So literally, Todrick Hall has come into the light for the past like 3 days now, because and I wanted to make a video about this really fucking fast, but I didn't know if it was going to go on the YouTube algorithm page, because I've been posting my videos and they haven't been going on the fucking YouTube algorithm page. So that's why I was self-doubting myself, okay? So please don't think I was ignoring you or being slow subscribers. Like, the YouTube algorithm, they just fucking hate me for some strange reason, but I'm a fighter. I'm going to keep on fucking fighting. So literally, Todrick Hall is in the spotlight because Adam McIntyre made a whole fucking video about him, like just specifically about him, because anybody who goes alongside Colleen Ballinger and has her like support and supports her, Adam McIntyre will like make up lies and manipulation to make them look bad. So huge like A-list fucking celebrities, billionaires like Jojo, Siwa, Like, Adam McIntyre doesn't fucking care. He'll like make up a rumor and lie about Jojo Siwa to try to make himself look good. And it's the most he reminds me of Trisha Paytas. It's like he's a con artist. He's a manipulator, Adam McIntyre, and he just wants attention. And it's fucking disgusting how low he will get to get attention for himself. Like, he'll literally make up lies about big celebrities like Jojo Siwa, who is a self-made fucking billionaire at the age of fucking 12. Like, when she was on Dance Mom, she had that whole bowl company that made her like $1 billion, and she made a self-name for herself. She's an A-list celebrity. Who the fuck is Adam McIntyre to like fucking go and like make up a lie about Jojo Siwa when she is such a good representation of the LGBT community, and like she is like a professional like businesswoman, and here Adam McIntyre is like fucking going to Amsterdam, London, literally vlogging by himself, no fucking friends whatsoever, and it's the cringiest shit in the world. And he'll put his phone and just record by himself and eat dinner. And I hate how fucking YouTube like will make me seem like I'm a bad person if I like try to like make Adam McIntyre look like the trashy person that he is, because I got a strike on my YouTube channel when I made a video about him, and they were saying that I was harassing and bullying him when I'm not. I'm just literally saying the fucking truth. Like, I swear to God, some YouTube people, like the admins that gave me a strike, they need to be fucking fired, because that is not how to do your job properly when you are falsely accusing people of strikes. And it's not just me, like it's a bunch of other creators as well. Like, the YouTube people need to hire new people. I swear to God. It just pisses me off because I have to watch my mouth. You know, I don't want to come across as a bully, but I'm not. But I haven't gotten a strike ever since. That was like 2 years ago probably. So I'm just really, really happy right now. So I'm going to continue to do me. And so basically like, that's basically, and then Todrick Hall, like apparently he tried to defend himself against Adam's video, because Adam made a video about Todrick Hall just making up lies and manipulation, saying that he's like an enabler of like a bad person. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up, Adam. You're such a fucking manipulator, liar. Like, he was just trying to falsely accuse Todrick Hall of just false allegations and shit like that. And Todrick Hall like fought back, and I'm really, really like, I think Todrick made a statement or something like that, but he doesn't want to like, you know, be into the limelight of this whole Colleen situation, because he knows that it's gonna like make him look bad, and he has to like keep his reputation, you know what I mean? So that's why he hasn't like made like a whole proper video talking about the Adam McIntyre allegation. Is the fucking con artist, attention seeker bitch. Like, I hate him so fucking much. I want to drop kick him on his face, Adam McIntyre. I swear to God, if I see him, I'm gonna do a Mortal Kombat like Liu Kang drop kick on his face. Like, I hate him so fucking much, like for real. But that being said, that's the whole situation with Adam McIntyre and Todrick Hall. I'm on Todrick Hall's side. Everybody, of course, is like against Colleen, which I do slightly understand, because she's kind of unprofessional. Do I think she's a creep? No. Do I think she's unprofessional? Yes. So, and she also just came out with this vlog like a day ago, speaking of Colleen, with Jojo Siwa, of all people, because Jojo Siwa, she went to this event and everybody was talking about like her wearing this outfit. It was like this black leather outfit, and people were saying she was trying to copy Miley Cyrus, because when Miley Cyrus was in that phase, that age, she like just did crazy shit and it caught people's attention, and people are saying that Jojo Siwa was doing the same thing. But no, I don't think Jojo Siwa is trying to copy Miley Cyrus. It's just weird how like, just because they're too young, or Miley Cyrus is like old now, she's 30, but like literally Jojo Siwa is like 21. So she's like Adam McIntyre's age, and she's going through that phase that all young 20-year-old girls do. And just because Miley Cyrus did that and they're both white, people are comparing them with each other when they're like complete opposites. Like, I swear to God, the internet is fucking crazy. They're so fucking stupid. I gotta have my fucking YouTube channel so I can set people fucking straight and stop fucking making people believe in fucking lies from the internet, like from gossip channels and shit. Like, my YouTube channel is Psychic Gay Boy, and for all my new viewers out there, just so you guys know, I am a claircognate, which means that like I just know shit. How do I know things? I don't fucking know. I just know, and I have proof and facts, and like just go on my YouTube channel, see like all my predictions ended up coming true. And yeah, I think that maybe like the YouTube algorithm people are trying to silence me or something like that, so that my videos don't go on YouTube, because they don't want me to expose the truth, because they know that like people, I'm getting like so many fucking like the videos that I make that actually go on the algorithm page, they blow up, they get like thousands of views, and I only have like 478 subscribers or something like that, or 484, I forgot. But I'm just thankful. So please be I'm happy like that I'm actually getting like the attention that I deserve. So just please subscribe if you're interested in my personality and my channel, so that I can grow my channel, so that my fucking videos will be on the fucking algorithm page, because YouTube only cares about like, you know, super popular YouTubers who have like thousands of subscribers at least, because I don't have that much. So yeah, that being said, that is the whole Colleen, Ballinger, Jojo, Siwa, Todrick Hall, Adam McIntyre situation. That's it. So that's one topic. I'm going to be talking about another topic now. So get some water, get some tea, get some chips, and eat as I drink some more of my water. And I will be right back because my throat is hurting right now. So hold on. Okay, the next topic I want to talk about is, for all my Gen Z viewers out there, you probably don't know much about this woman, but I am a millennial. So I kind of grew up watching this woman, and her name is Jennifer Lopez, and she's all over the news right now as well, because she basically, if you guys literally don't know who she is, she used to be like a super famous like pop singer back in the day, like in the 90s and early 2000s. She was like up there with like Beyonce, and she was up there with like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, like, and Spice Girls. Like I think she's like in her 50s now, but like this woman is in the news because she is getting basically called out for like being delusional and being ungrateful for her fans, because she has been like going on tour, and a bunch of her concerts like don't get sold out by like fucking like the ticket sales are really bad. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. I had to pause my recording really fucking fast. I'm just gonna I'm so fucking mad right now. I knew I should have fucking said this at the beginning of the video, but for all my new subscribers know, I live in a bachelor apartment, and I have extremely like nosy Asian elderly like straight dude neighbors, and they're really fucking disrespectful and rude. And every single fucking time that I make a fucking video on here, they will open their fucking door and they'll listen into my fucking conversation. They'll pretend like they're doing something in the hallway, or they'll pretend like they're checking the mail or something, but they'll literally stay there for like fucking 5 minutes just listening in my fucking conversation, because they're nosy ass motherfuckers. And I knew that this was gonna happen and ruin my fucking vibe, because I haven't talked for like fucking 12 hours. And the moment I fucking talk, they will open their fucking door and just stand in the fucking hallway and listen. So that's why I had to pause the fucking video. Sorry if I sound like a mess right now. Please fucking pray for me that these fucking nosy ass fucking neighbors of mine will fucking get in a car crash or something like that. I swear to fucking God. Like, it has been working though, like, because like if you wish like bad voodoo on your neighbors, like, I swear to God, shit, it will happen, because I said that before, because they've done this before, like in a bunch of my other videos that I made on YouTube. And like my fans like freaking commented on my videos, and they were like saying sorry about your neighbor and how nosy he is, and like fucking they said that they're gonna like wish bad karma on him. And it actually does work, because like my landlord like fucking yelled at him the other day for leaving his fucking wheelchair in like the fucking hallway and just not giving shit about like other people's personal space. And yeah, it really does work, and my landlord has never done that before. So just please wish that my fucking nosy ass neighbor will get forever bad karma, please, so he can stop leaving me the fuck alone. Like, I want him to just fucking get hit by a truck, I swear to God. So just leave me the fuck alone and stop being fucking nosy. I'm pretty sure he's like listening to me right now, so I don't give a shit. Just please pray, because he's an aggressive guy. I think you guys heard the door close. That was him. Like, before I paused the video, that was him like in the fucking hallway just listening to me like 1 inch away from my fucking door. And then he closed his door really fucking hard because he's really fucking rude and disrespectful. And I've done nothing bad. Like, I'm not a bad person. I don't eavesdrop on him, but this guy eavesdrops on me, and he'll literally close the door as hard as he fucking can, so that like he can just harass me. You know, and I've done nothing wrong. That's the fucking thing. He just hates me for no fucking reason. So just please pray for me because I don't feel safe with him, and just wish that, he gets removed from this apartment complex so I can live peacefully. And he also leaves his TV blasting on like really, really fucking loud at like 3 a.m. And I told my landlord about it, and my landlord actually did like yell at him. And he doesn't do it anymore, but like sometimes he'll leave it on for like 5 minutes just to annoy with me because he's a fucking crazy ass motherfucker. But that being said, I'm gonna move back on to the topic. Sorry, this is real life shit. Like, this is why I make my YouTube channel. It's just like, I don't want to portray like life is perfect, because it's not. Like, if you're like adult, life gets harder and you just have to push through it. But like, thank God I have a community of YouTube to support me, and I do have a social life in real life. I do have a part-time job, so just like, thank you for everybody for your support, and just please like protect me from this fucking crazy ass Asian neighbor of mine. And I can't believe there's so many fucking Karens out there, because I've got comments like, how dare you say Asian neighbor? Bitch, fuck you. You don't even fucking know if I'm Asian or not. If he was a white neighbor, I'd be old ass white straight neighbor. Or if he was a black neighbor, I'd be like freaking old ass black straight neighbor. It has nothing to do with race. I'm just a specific person, you fucking Karens out there. Like, go to hell, bitch, and enjoy forever bad karma. I swear to God, like, I have to say that, and it sucks that I have to say that, because I don't mean any harm, but there's going to be a lot of people, like Karens out there. So just let me like continue to do me, and I'm sorry for all my new viewers out there that I have to like give this like type of vibe, because like I want to be happy, I want to be positive, but I can't if like they're just going to continue like to harass me for no reason and just cause drama for no fucking reason. Like, there's just a lot of crazy ass people out there in the world. So that being said, I'm gonna move on to the next topic finally, which is gonna be about I already said Jennifer Lopez, but I got interrupted. So let me just like drink some water and I'll talk about her really fast. I swear to God, I'm not a mess. I will finish. I'll get to the point. I swear. One sec. Okay, so back to what I was saying, Jennifer Lopez. Basically, she's on tour right now, but she had to cancel a bunch of her tour dates because the sales aren't like selling. Like, she thinks that she's Beyonce still, and because she's been seen like in the paparazzi with her weird ass fucking cringe ass boyfriend like Ben Affleck, and you've all seen that clip of them acting like the fucking weird cringe ass couple. I think it was like at the Oscars earlier this year, where she was like being rude to Ben, and Ben was like looking so uncomfortable, and everybody felt so fucking cringe, and everybody was like making fun of them. Like, bro, Jennifer Lopez thinks she's like Beyonce still, because she just has this big ego, and everybody's getting pissed off at her for that. Like, she's just delusional, and she's known to be like really, really fucking rude. She like is kind of like similar to Jeffree Star in the sense that she only listens to like yes men, so like people that she hires, because she has a lot of money, so she can afford to like hire people like to be her friends, whatever, like, and to work for her, just like Jeffree Star does. And they're called yes men, and she'll only listen to them because she has a big ego. But she won't actually listen to like people who like are like truthful, like myself. And we all see that this woman is just so like disturbing and cringe and has a big ego, and then she thinks that she's better than everybody, and she thinks that she's like fucking Beyonce at her level. Like, no, she's not. Beyonce is still selling tickets out like crazy, and she's literally the same, like basically the same age as Jennifer Lopez, and they, grew up in the industry at the same time together. Like I said, when Jennifer Lopez was in her peak of fame, like she was like Britney Spears. You know how like Britney Spears isn't like popular anymore in the sense of like making music? She was like Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, and saying Backstreet Boys, Beyonce. The only like Beyonce is the only person out of all of them that it still has like a successful music career that sells out shows, and well deserving, because Beyonce is a really amazing, talented artist, and she makes amazing music, and she sends out a good message out there to be yourself, and she's a feminist, and I love that. Who doesn't love Beyonce? You know what I mean? But Jennifer Lopez, on the other hand, she thinks that she's still on Beyonce's level, so she's going on these tours, and they're not getting fucking sellout like Beyonce does, and she's like complaining, and she's like she's like being a terrorist, basically. She's just like trying to play victim, and I'm like, bro, like, you're so fucking delusional. Get the fuck out of here, you cringe ass weirdo. And ever since like she made that movie because she started in this weird ass movie that I did not watch at all. It's called like Hustlers or something like that. It came out like 3 years ago. I always like had a bad vibe about that movie because it's just supports like human sex trafficking and slavery and shit like that. And Jennifer Lopez was in that movie, but I don't think she was the star, but because there was a bunch of other like actresses that were in that movie as well. But like Jennifer was just one of them. She wasn't like the main star, but she has like this big ego. She thinks that she's the main character of everywhere she goes. So since that movie like was really popular, unfortunately, but I didn't watch it. Like Jennifer Lopez thought that, okay, well I can like, you know, be like Beyonce again and like fucking, or on Beyonce's level, and like go on tour and do what Beyonce does. But no, her tickets are selling out. Like, I mean, Beyonce's tickets are selling out, but Jennifer Lopez aren't selling out at all. Like, nobody's buying it, and therefore she had to cancel a bunch of her tours. So that's the whole Jennifer Lopez situation. Everybody's just sick and tired of her fucking bullshit behavior, and they just want her gone, you know, like, gone for good. And I would have to agree. Like, I will say that she does have this one song that I really, really like. It's called On the Dance Floor. It's a really, really, I want to sing it actually right now, but I don't want to get demonetized, but check it out. It's just a really good song. But other than that, like, I don't like Jennifer Lopez. I'm sorry. Like, if I could live without hearing that song, I'd be fine with it. The only thing I like about Jennifer Lopez is that song that she made, because it's a fucking amazing song. It starts, and it's surprisingly, it's called like, the fucking beginning is like, it's a new generation, and all you people or something like that, and it's a fucking amazing song. And it's kind of, I don't know, it gives me chills because it came out like fucking in 2011, but like it's just such a good song. And the whole like, it's new generation, all you people, like, it is crazy because like, you know, Gen Zs, that's the new generation, and they're kind of like taking over the world right now. And I have no issues with Gen Z. Like, they're anti like homophobic, they're anti-racist, and I feel like weird ass millennial people, even though I'm a millennial, I'm not one of those weird ass people, but like there are a lot of like weird ass millennials who shit on Gen Zs for no fucking reason, because people like Aphrodite, basically, you know, like Aphrodite is that fake ass phony psychic, and he's phony and just evil as fuck. Like he like hates Gen Z. He always shits on Gen Z kids, and I'm like, bro, like Gen Zs are like cool as fuck. Like, they're anti-homophobic, they're anti-racist, they fight for justice. Like, they're actually like learning and improving. Like, why are you shitting on them? It's how some millennials out there are they make me look bad because I'm a millennial, but I don't think like them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more empathetic. I'm like a fighter. I fight for justice. Like I said, you guys know my fucking personality. Like, that's why people think that I'm like so much younger, like a Gen Z, because I just have that sass that Gen Z people have, and I'm just proud of the Gen Z generation, honestly. And I'm going to be talking. That's the whole situation about Jennifer Lopez. So that's it. But the next topic that I'm going to be talking about is on a serious note. And speaking of Gen Zs, it's about the whole like true crime fucking story that's been happening in the news for the past 5 days. It's called the Apple River stabbing, and it's about a bunch of, okay, like, this is gonna be graphic, you guys. Like, I actually want to cry when I think about this because it does involve death. So I'm gonna change the mood. So I'm actually just gonna fucking drink some water, and then I'm gonna be talking about it. So yeah, notice how like the mood is different now, because like I'm sensitive, you know, like I care for people, and oh my god, like I'm gonna like fucking cry. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna drink some water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I may or may have not cried, but I'm going to be talking about the whole Apple River stabbing video, and this is going to be my attempt of like true crime, because I love talking about true crime, and I would love to make more true crime videos. It's just like I said, my videos don't go on the YouTube algorithm page, so I don't want to do all this like true crime work and editing my videos for hours and hours and then gets like very little views. Once I reach a certain amount of subscribers and I get a lot of views, then I can talk about it. So please subscribe one more time if you believe in me. So, and share my channel to as many people as you can so they can subscribe and they can tell their friends to subscribe. And the whole like fucking rock in the river fucking pebble effect, where like you drop a rock in the river and then it just goes on and on and on, and the effect of water. And, you know, like I want that to be my YouTube channel. So please subscribe, and again, tell your friends and their friends to subscribe so I can get as much subscribers as I can, so I can like start pumping out true crime videos, because that's like my #1 passion, honestly. I would much prefer that than like celebrity news and stuff like that. So That being said, one last time, please subscribe if you believe in me. But okay, that being said, I'm going to be talking about this case, and this happened like 4 to 5 days ago. I'm not sure, but it's all over the news right now. It seems like fucking every single 2 weeks, there's always going to be a fucking new true crime murder case, because like the whole situation with like Paul Ferguson and his mom, I'm sure you guys heard about that. That was like 2 months ago. No, it actually happened like over a year ago, but then people started realizing about this case. Like, sorry, my voice is like cracking. People started hearing about the case like 2 months ago, and it started getting a lot of attraction and attention. It was about like a mother and son who lived together. The son was 20 years old, and they had like a stepbrother. He had a stepbrother, and the mom took the stepbrother in, and the stepbrother was like this 15-year-old autistic. Like, he had mental disabilities. He wasn't like a normal person, basically. Like, everybody knows what autism was, and this guy had severe autism. He was only 15 years old, and he wasn't a bad kid at all, but he would try to like sneak in the refrigerator to get food because the mom and the brother weren't feeding him, and they ended up like catching him steal food, and then they like starved him to death, and literally he died because they didn't want to give him any food. And this wasn't a 15-year-old autistic boy. So thank God the judge sent Paul Ferguson and his mother, Shonda, whatever her name is, to jail for life, and justice has been served. So basically, that's basically what happened with that. But that like was like, that like closed like 2 weeks, or not even 2 weeks ago, but like people are still talking about it, but like it's not as popular anymore. So like 2 months ago, it was really, really popular because it was at the end of the trial where the mom just got like sentenced and everybody was watching and justice has been served. So just like that's done. But then there was another one, I forgot what it was. It just seems like there's going to be like a true crime video every single fucking 2 weeks. So basically this is the newest one, and what happened was there was a bunch of like Gen Z, like I mentioned before, guys, and I think there was some girls as well, but they were like in this place called Apple River. I'm not sure what state it was. I think it was in Florida. I'm not sure. I'll look it up later. And whatever. It's just like really, really fucking sad. I'm just gonna say Apple River. So it's in USA. They were in a place called Apple River, and the teenagers, I think there was like 7 of them. They were like rafting on the river. So it's like the tubes, you know, like when you go to water parks, there's like that tube that you can go and you could just like lay down on it, and then the river will like take you anywhere you go in like a water park type of thing, and it's really fun. You just relax. So that's what they were doing in the river. Like they were just they were drinking alcohol. So yes, they were drunk. They had like a lot of alcohol in their system, mostly beer, and basically they got into a situation where there was another group of people, and this included like I think he was like 51 years old. His name is Nikolai Miu, I believe, and he wasn't a teenager or anything like that at all. He was with his own like group of family or friends, whoever he was with, I'm not sure. But he ended up clashing with like a bunch of like the young Gen Z people that I was talking about, because I don't know why they got into an argument. Like they met at the river, and it was kind of like an isolated place, so there was not that many people around except for their group. But apparently their group got into a fight with each other, which is weird because this man is like a 51-year-old white man, and why is he like arguing with like a bunch of like 17-year-old Gen Z like high school students? It's weird, you know? And so they got into a fight for some strange reason. I don't know why they got into a fight. They just did. And they ended up getting into a physical fight. So I've seen videos where like the high school boys were like pushing this man down, literally like beating the shit out of him. Like they were like, it was crazy because like the man was just by himself. Like he was with a group of his own friends, but none of his friends were supporting him. It was just like a bunch of these like 17-year-old high school boys, just like, and they were all like tall, muscular dudes, like at least like 6'1" and like probably like 180 pounds. Like these guys were big. So they like literally like pushed Nikolai to the ground. I've seen videos of it. I'm not sure like what happened to make them push him. I don't want to assume that they started it and they were being bullies to this innocent 51-year-old man. I honestly feel like, you know how like there's so many like male Karens out there, like racist cops and shit like that? I think this guy was just being really, really rude to the group of like 17-year-old high school boys. And the 17-year-old high school boys were probably thinking to themselves, like, oh, look at this fucking like male Karen. Like, who the fuck does he think he is? Thinking that he can like own this river. And because you know how like fucking old ass white men are, they're nosy as fuck, just like my neighbor. And like, they just want to start drama for no fucking reason. They just want to like harass young kids for no reason. Like, these kids were just being kids in high school. They were drunk, yeah, but they weren't causing like a fucking scene. Like, they were just like, they weren't like harassing people, I believe. Like, so I think that what happened was the whole like Nikolai guy like was being a fucking male Karen, and he was trying to call them out for being like nosy assholes or something like that. And the high school guys were like, no, we're not being nosy, we're just like, you know, hanging out, but like we're not trying to cause drama or anything like that. And they just got enough of the old man's behavior, so they started like pushing him. And you see videos of like them pushing him on the ground and then like kicking his face really fucking hard. And then eventually he took out a knife, like the fucking old ass male Karen Nikolai. He took out a knife that he hid in his pocket, and one of the boys that were like attacking him, he was only 17 at the time. I forgot his name. I think it was like Joseph Spencer or something like that. I'm not even sure. I was probably 100% wrong, but I know for sure he was only 17 years old, and he got stabbed, I believe, in the abdomen by Nikolai, and he died instantly. So this guy took a knife to like a fist fight, and he killed an innocent fucking 17-year-old high school boy. And then you can see videos, and that's why like I was crying earlier, because I unfortunately did watch the video, and I just was like crying. Like, I was like, oh my god, he's dying. And then all of his friends were like crying as well, because they grew up with him, and it was just so fucking sad, bro. Like, oh my god, why the fuck do male Karens ruin everything, bro? It's just not Karens out there. There's male Karens out there as well. You have to be careful, all the kids out there, because literally, like, I know that you guys just want to like have fun, but you guys like have to be aware more. Like, you have to, we're in a time and a place right now where like justice is being held to accountability, but at the same time, that doesn't mean that life is still going to be perfect. That doesn't mean that you can do anything that you want. There's always going to be a male Karen out there that's going to like try to harass you for no reason. So my condolences is for the 17-year-old boy that got stabbed. That was not cool, and he unfortunately passed away. And it's just so sad, because you can see him just lying there like helpless in the fucking river after he got stabbed, just literally dying from this fucking 51-year-old male Karen Nicholas Mio. I really hope that he gets the death sentence, and that's my opinion on it. And that's basically what happened. So it's Apple River. I'm gonna pause the video and research it. I think it's in Florida, but that's basically the case. And I just want to share my opinion. So I'm gonna drink some water and be right back, and probably cry somewhere. Okay, I'm back. So I did research, and it was Apple River is in the state of Wisconsin. So there you go. It happened in Wisconsin, and I'm from Canada, so I'm not really familiar with like U.S. like cities and states and stuff like that. So forgive me if I sound ignorant. I'm not trying to be ignorant on purpose. Whatever. So that being said, I'm gonna move on to another topic now. And I told you this video is gonna be long, but so much fucking shit has happened. I have to say my piece. So basically, while we're on the topic of true crime, I want to talk about Gypsy Rose really fast, because I actually did make a video about her. And surprisingly, like, this is weird. This is the thing about my YouTube channel, is that like the video originally didn't go on the algorithm when I posted it, but for some strange reason it blew up, and I just got lucky. I don't know how to explain it. So hopefully this video will go on the algorithm, and it can blow up again, and it can gain a lot of subscribers, because I really do want to talk about more true crime. Like, seriously, like, if you want me to talk about true crime, please subscribe and do whatever you can to make my channel pop off to be like the next true crime channel, because I would literally make a fucking video every 2 days, because it takes like hours and hours to edit, so I can't make every single day unless I get like hired editors or something like that. But I like doing shit on my own, so just bear with me and like believe in me and know that I'm trying my best here. So please subscribe and do whatever you can to make me like prevail and flourish and get a lot of subscribers on my YouTube channel so I can continue to talk about more true crime, because there's so many fucking true crime videos that I've watched in the past 2 weeks and throughout all my life. Like, I know so much fucking stories, and I'm really fucking good at explaining myself. So, like, I'm gonna be like the next Mr. Ballin. If you guys don't know who Mr. Ballin is, he's an amazing true crime story, and he, like, the way that he describes stories is, like, fucking awesome, and he's, like, an inspiration of mine. I do think that I am better than him. Not shitting on him, not like hating on him. He's my inspiration, and I'm just being honest. I actually think that I can tell true crime stories better than Mr. Ballin. And if I could be the next Mr. Ballin, bro, like, I'd be so fucking happy. Like, okay, I'm gonna fucking chill the fuck out, because like that's a dream come true for me, and you guys can see where I'm coming from. So, okay, that being said, I'm going to be talking about Gypsy Rose and her relationship with her former husband that she's no longer with. So, I've always knew, like, the moment I found out they were a couple, her and the guy who, like, as soon as she got out of jail, like, that was her husband. Like, I think that she married him while she was in jail. But basically, she's no longer with him, and I've always had this weird feeling about him because, like, I feel like he's just a creep. And, like, I don't think he's a bad person. I'm not shitting on him. I don't think he was right for Gypsy. Like, he was much older than Gypsy. She's only like 30, and he was like her mom's age. He was like 50 years old or something like that. So it's just weird seeing them as a couple, you know? And on top of that, like, Gypsy acts like she's like a high school student still, because, you know, the way that she grew up, like, her disgusting mom, like, did not give her like a life. So she still has like the mindset of like a high school student, even though she's like 31 years old now. And she looks young too. She looks like she's like 19. But it was just creepy because this teacher used to be like an actual high school student. But then once the principal found out that he was dating Gypsy Rose, they like fired him. And I don't know, man. I'm not saying like he's a creep in that sense of like being a high school student and Gypsy looking like she's 17 and acting like she's like 19. I don't even fucking know. Like, the whole thing is just creepy to me, if that makes sense. So I feel like Gypsy was probably gonna like see his creepy side and just like dump him, and that's exactly what happened. So yes, I am a claircognate bitch. Like, I know my psychic intuition like was always intact, because like I've always knew that she was gonna break up with him. The only reason why like she was with him is because he was like the only guy like giving her attention while she was in jail for like all those years. So imagine being in jail for like 7 to 10 years, and like you're probably not even getting that much attention from guys, and you get this letter, because he was writing letters to her in jail. He was like a fan of hers, and she was probably didn't get much attention. So, and she probably just wanted, because you know, like in prisons, there's like a lot of crazy lesbians that like harass like innocent young girls like Gypsy, and they just want to bully Gypsy and stuff like that. So to get like male attention and that actually like showed her love and affection, like she probably just wanted to get away from like the crazy lesbians in jail or something like that. Like, I know I sound fucking crazy, but if you go to a fucking women's jail, you'll see, like, it's mostly, like, full of, like, crazy, like, psycho-lesbian women. You know what I mean? So, I'm not shitting on lesbians. I'm just saying that there are, like, crazy lesbians out there. Like, let's be fucking real here. So, yeah, that's the whole situation with Gypsy Rose. She, like, dumped her husband, and everybody was shocked, but I wasn't, because I knew that was gonna happen. And apparently, I think that she's, like, with the new guy now, and he's much more better for her, in my opinion. I'm not sure if he's like the same age or older or younger, but they're close to the age range. Like, she's 31, this guy looks like he's like 27 to like 34 maybe. I can't tell if he's like younger or same age or older than her, but he's around her fucking age. He's not some 50-year-old creepy man, you know what I mean? So I'm just really happy for Gypsy, because she just had like plastic surgery on her nose as well, and I'm proud of her. Like, you do you, girl. Like, I fucking love this bitch. Like, what she has been through. And if you guys want to know how I really feel about her, I made a video on my YouTube channel, so please look that up, because I'm not gonna repeat myself, but I'm a fan of her, and I love her, and I want what's best for her. So proud of you, Gypsy. And you know, that's basically it for the whole Gypsy Rose saga. And the last and final topic that I'm gonna be talking about is Ryland Adams and Shane Dawson. And the reason why I put this last, because this came out like 5 days ago. This is like pretty old news by now. It's just, I haven't made a Ryland Adams and Shane Dawson video in like the longest time ever, and I know that I gained like so much subscribers from posting about them, so I'm gonna try to like promote my channel as much as possible. So I'm just gonna quickly talk about them one last time, and I'm gonna drink one more fucking sip of water So give me 1 sec, and I'm gonna leave with the happy ending because this whole fucking video concept, like subjects that I've talked about, were all kind of like dark. Like, it's crazy how fucking crazy and evil the world is. So we're gonna leave on a good note because Ryland Adams made a really happy video and it made me super happy, and I want my viewers to be happy as well. So give me some water. Be right back. Okay, so I've always said, like, before I talk about Ryland Adams, I'm back, but I've always said, and all of my viewers know that I've always said this, but I've always said that I think Ryland Adams like watches my videos like religiously, and I think that because I'm like one of the only people that makes videos about him and Shane Dawson's these days, they don't really get that much attention anymore. But there's me, and every single time Ryland posts a fucking vlog, I'm always like the first one to like make a response right away. And Ryland Adams, like, I think he like is kind of obsessed with me, and that makes me so fucking happy because I've always been obsessed with him as well. I'm a twink, he's a twink, we're both millennials, we both gotta stick up for each other, just like Todrick Hall. And like literally, like the world is still homophobic, so it just makes me so happy to have like a twink like fucking companion or friendship, whatever you want to call me and Ryland Adams and Todrick Hall. Like, bro, me and Ryland Adams could do like so much damage together if we like hung out in public, like, because I know he likes to fucking vlog. Like, I could replace fucking Lizzie because this girl is starting to annoy me. I'm so sorry, but I don't think she's good for Ryland Adams. And like literally, I will be the next Lizzie, and I will go out and move to fucking Los Angeles, and I will fucking vlog with Ryland Adams to Disney World. We'll fucking go to Runyon Canyon. We'll do everything. We'll two twinks taking over the fucking world together, like for real. Like, that would be awesome. But that being said, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and talk about Ryland Adams because I'm sick and tired of talking. Okay, so literally, Ryland Adams made a vlog, and it was pretty long. I think it was like 26 minutes long or something like that. I don't know. I watched it like 5 times because I'm obsessed with him, but it was kind of boring. Like, the beginning was like interesting because it was just like him and Shane, and they were just explaining the situation with their babies, and they were showing their growth because they're a lot bigger now. Because remember, they had them, I think it was in December last year, so they're like almost 6 months old now because it's April, so 4 months. And the fact that they're like 5 times the size that they were like within the span of like 5 months, it's crazy because they're almost the size of Ryland Adams' mom. And Ryland Adams' mom is like really short, and when she was holding the baby in her arm, like the baby was like half the size of her. I'm like, damn, how the fuck can a baby grow like fucking to like the size of a full grown woman, like half the size of her in like 5 months? It's crazy. But and then he posted like a picture of him and Shane holding their babies like on Instagram post, and he says that like he kind of felt like weird posting that picture up because like he doesn't want to put his babies on social media where like he can like gain money, but it's kind of weird because that's what he's doing on YouTube because Instagram doesn't make money, you know, like YouTube does. So I don't know. I was watching this one clip of him and Lizzie on their podcast to Sib. I don't watch their full episodes. I think it's so fucking boring. But like, I do watch clips then here and there and now and then. And also Shane Dawson's podcast clip that Ryland Adams is in as well. Like, how the fuck does Ryland Adams have so much fucking energy to do so many fucking things? Because he goes on Shane Dawson's podcast and they're like fucking 3 hours long, and he'll do it all. And then he'll also like, he has his own podcast with Lizzie, another 2 to 3 hours. And then like he does his own like vlogs on YouTube channel. Like, I'm sure he gets help from editors and shit like that. Like, he has a cameraman, Chris. He doesn't do everything himself. But fuck, man. How the fuck does Ryland Adams have so much fucking energy to do so much of these things? Because remember, in fucking Colorado, he was taking care of like fucking 8 yaks in his fucking... Not even yaks, ostriches, wherever the fuck they were. Full-grown like ostriches type of fucking creatures in his backyard, like 7 of them, and Ryland Adams was taking care of them all. Shane Dawson wasn't doing shit. It was all Ryland Adams. And then he was lawn mowing the fucking grass back in his Colorado house. And then on top of that, he has like fucking 4 dogs and like 2 cats, and now he has like 2 babies. How the fuck is Ryland Adams doing all this fucking crazy shit. I would lose my mind, bro. Like, it's just crazy. He's like a superhero to me, or superhuman. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's the coffee, because he's obsessed with coffee, and like coffee makes you like productive and shit. I don't fucking know, but man, he's like fucking super twink, super fucking man here. Like, I want to be like that, but I can't. Like, he's on something. He's on like coffee or something. I don't fucking know, but hook me up on whatever you're on, Ryland Adams, so I can like be happier with my life, because I am lazy sometimes, and I always question myself and second guess myself if I should do this, and then I end up not doing it, and then I miss out on opportunities because I just like question myself a lot, you know what I mean? So please, Ryland, just help a fellow twink out. And I just want to quickly say, like, to make this video end really fucking fast, is that basically the vlog starts off with him and Shane Dawson just like talking about their baby life updates, like I said, and then also like his fucking I hate Ryland Adams' family. I'm just gonna straight up say it. I think they're just attention whores, and they're like people who think that they're entitled to do anything that they want, because they'll like poke their head into everybody that comes into Ryland Adams' life's business, and they'll treat them like shit. Like, when Shane Dawson and Ryland Adams are like in a normal conversation, you'll see in the fucking clips that his nosy ass mom, Vicky, will just come in the middle of the fucking conversation and just start drama between them. But with Shane Dawson's mom, Teresa, like, she doesn't do that with Shane and Ryland. She lets them have their own space, but Vicky will not. Like, she thinks that she's entitled to do anything that she wants. And how many fucking times have they flew out to like Los Angeles to like be nosy and like leech off of Shane and Ryland Adams? Like, there's this one clip where like she was like stealing like Shane's coffee like whitener or whatever, and you can tell that Ryland Adams was getting pissed. He was like, hey, no, that's Shane, stop. Like, and the mom was like acting like, what, like, you know what I mean? Like, she plays victim act. Like, you're stealing Shane Dawson's like coffee whitener, and then your son, who that's his married partner, and they've been with each other for like almost 10 years now. Of course he's gonna get defensive that you're fucking stealing his coffee whitener. But then she was like playing like the fucking victim. She's like, what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just hate entitled fucking Karens like that. And I swear to God, if Ryland Adams like gets mad at me for calling his mom Karen, he's being delusional, and he's being a bully, because I fucking love him and I'm looking out for him, because other people see that as well, not just me. So I just like his family is just, especially his aunt as well. His aunt Susan is the same way. They're like nosy ass Karens that just want to get into drama and shit and start drama for no fucking reason. They're like the losers in fucking school that you grew up with, you know, the nosy ass fucking Karen losers, and that think that they're entitled to do anything that they want because they're white. And you know, if you went to fucking high school and you're a millennial, you don't know what I mean. That being said, like I said, like Shane Dawson's mom, Teresa, she's white, but she's not a Karen. She's fucking awesome. She'll let Shane and Ryland Adams do their thing. She won't be nosy. She won't butt in. It's like, bro, why can't you be like Teresa, fucking Vicky? Like, it's just so fucking weird. And I'm sorry, Ryland Adams, if you're getting offended. I fucking love you, but everybody knows where I'm coming from. And the whole Lizzie situation, I do like Lizzie, but I think that she's just like a leech. She's clearly just using Ryland Adams for fame. And it's like, bro, like, you can tell, like, when they were in the vlog, the part where they were like in Runyon Canyon, Ryland Adams was getting annoyed by her because she was just like being surprisingly like Vicky, just like fucking just being nosy and just like being really loud and obnoxious. And Ryland Adams was like, can you calm down? And fucking Lizzie was like, no, I will not calm down. Like, she's just like, I hate entitled bitches who think that they can do anything that they want. And why is Ryland Adams just like enabling them? Like, Ryland Adams, please grow a fucking backbone. I'm looking out for you, bro. I feel sorry for you, because you can tell these women are just trying to like use you. Because like, you know, there's a lot of women out there that take advantage of like kind gay guys. Like, I feel like his like, even Morgan, for fuck's sakes. Like, I love Morgan, but she was just clearly using her brother because her brother was married to Shane, and Shane's one of the biggest YouTubers of all time. And she was able to get her own YouTube channel, Morgan Adams, and she gets like a lot of views, and that's because she like leached off her brother's kindness. And Ryland Adams, bro, you gotta fucking set boundaries. I feel bad for you. Like, I literally cringe when I see people like that using you. And like, as much as I think Shane Dawson is like kind of cringe and creepy, I do respect him in the sense that he's looking out for you. So I feel like you should owe Shane Dawson like a big thank you for protecting you, because he's actually protecting you more than you think, you know? So I just want to say thank you so much, Shane Dawson, for protecting Ryland Islands, because he is very, very kind, but he needs to like grow a backbone. He needs to stop letting these disgusting, entitled white women try to take, including his own family members, trying to like fucking use him because he's famous, just like you, and he gets a lot of views, and he has a lot of fans like me, like just like you, Shane Dawson. If you're listening to this right now, like, that's all I gotta say. And this fucking video is like fucking so fucking long. I'm gonna have a lot of work to do, and if this video does not get that much fucking views, I will get so mad. But I think it will, because I'm pretty sure I figured out how like the YouTube algorithm works. So hopefully this will go on the fucking algorithm page this time. And please subscribe if you want me to do more true crime channels or videos. And I love you guys so fucking much. Peace the fuck out. And please check out Mr. Ballin. Mr. Ballin is one of the best like true crime story videos of all time. He has like 5 channels, so go on his main channel that has like 8 to like 9 million subscribers, because those are his best videos. So that being said, I want to be the next Mr. Ballin, and please pray for me that this will happen. And remember to subscribe and let the Apple River effect, like putting an apple in a river or a pebble in a river, and just let the fucking water flow and make my channel fucking be as popping off as possible, because I really want to do true crime. I really fucking do. Like, you guys have no fucking idea. Like, I know, like, I keep explaining it to you, but like, seriously, imagine that multiplied by 10, because that's how I really feel. Like, I don't, like, this is just the beginning. Like, I have so much more to say, but this video is done. Like, I need a fucking break. So once again, subscribe. And I'm sorry if I'm like rambling. I don't know. Like, this is just my personality. It is what it is. Subscribe. Peace out.